You can't predict the future, but you can prepare for it. Arizona State University is building degrees for what's ahead, taught by world-class faculty who are shaping our future. Explore over 350 programs offered online at asuonline.asu.edu.
Ooh, baby, we got a furious one for you this week.
That's right. We are talking about internet beefs.
We're talking about real life beef.
We're talking about Universal City Walk.
We're talking about broccoli and shrimp.
We're talking about what that does to a body.
And we're talking about get your bingo cards out because, baby, we're talking about farting.
That's right. Kid Fury is on the show with us today, and it is a good time.
Yeah, so listen. Should I wear bobs anymore, y'all?
You need to trim those bangs.
Hey, put a 3 in the chat if I need to trim these bangs.
You're acting like it's not your idea.
I'm going to trim the bangs.
Okay. Little Boba fart.
Sprite plus G.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with a sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Ooh, that made my ears ring.
the singing or the clap?
The clown.
3, 2, 1.
Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysecondspod@gmail.com. Now on with the show. How you slops, you stupid little fucks, you not so fucks, you dirty little fucks. Welcome to Sloppy Second with Big Dipper, Meatball, and Meatball, and that's Big Dipper.
Hello.
It's been less than 24 hours without a vape. And I don't think I'm doing well.
I believe in you. I'm so thrilled that this was a tiny portion of your life in which you picked up a habit that was bad, that we all told you was bad, and then you've kicked it.
Nicotine vape, weed vape.
Nicotine. Please welcome to the podcast a podcasting legend, a cultural commentator, a comedian, a writer, an actor even. Please welcome the one and only, it's Kid
Fury!
Bow, 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 bow. It was the nicotine vapes because they taste like something, like candy almost.
Oh yeah, they have them all flavored and stuff.
Yeah, and so I would just be like,
For
if
the
I got
kids.
bored, I used to chew a bunch of gum all the time, and I was like, this is like better. And then I would just hit those.
I mean, they're both trash for you. Bubblegum and vape.
Not
I
bubblegum,
guess.
mint gum, but yeah. I don't like fruity flavors unless I'm
mint gum.
smoking it.
Yeah.
Unless I'm smoking it.
Unless I'm smoking
And then I
it.
get to go,
Yeah. I
Did
had
you-
like a light vape, like nicotine vape era.
yeah.
And then my body said, don't do this anymore.
I knew it.
Did
Okay.
you feel cool?
No.
Oh, no, it doesn't make you feel cool. You
No.
feel weird. I was like doing it I walked to the grocery store and was walking home and I like hit the vape and I was like, I'm 34. Like I shouldn't be 36. Shouldn't be vaping in public like this.
I didn't feel cool because I don't smoke cigarettes. Never
Yeah.
smoked cigarettes. I didn't have any business there.
Sure.
So I switched to marijuana vapes, which have kept me in a headlock ever since. In fact, I was about to say it's been like 3 hours since I've had my vape, and I could break this table in half. So I think you're fine. I think you're doing fine.
Wait, when you smoke marijuana from a vape, it's less concentrated. What?
Go
I'm
on.
curious. It's less concentrated so you can like hit the vape more often.
I think so.
Because
yeah.
if I was smoking weed like how I used to smoke weed, the way people hit vapes, I would be dead.
That's the problem.
I don't know. Sometimes
problem.
when I would have those weed vapes, there's no way to know how much you're getting. And so sometimes when they're like brand new, you hit it like it's almost empty. And then you're like, well, I'm down for 2 hours.
Wow. Now I'm in the hospital.
Yeah, yeah. You're like, why is the room spinning? Oh, I gotta go down.
Oh my God, my mother, Judy Garland. Who are the
My
people here?
My mother, Judy Garland.
Judy
Yeah.
Garland.
No,
it's Liza
I-
Minnelli.
Yeah.
I knew it was bad when I was laying on the sofa watching a movie the other night and I hit the vape really hard. And then I went, and I was like out of breath laying down. And I was like, no.
Oh,
no.
so you were out of breath from vaping?
From vaping. It was
Work,
like as though I
sister.
had run up 4 flights of stairs.
Oh,
I've actually been there. So
Yeah.
I'm just- I have.
I don't know what it was,
experienced
but I was like, medically, this can't be good. And it was the first time that it happened. So I was
Yeah.
like, let's not try to.
Did
repeat that.
did you end up buying one of those little rubber things to like chew and suck
It's
upon?
it's on the way from Amazon. It's
Tell the kids.
from
Was
a
it
small
Cud?
company.
Is it like Cud?
Yes, it's cud.
Like a cow chewing gut?
No,
What is it?
it's just a pen that you put something in, but it's just air comes
You
through.
put essential
A
oil
flavor
in it. You
comes
basically
through, so you
suck
can
on
like flavor
peppermint.
it. So
Okay.
it'll give me the same habit of like sucking on something because I think that's
That's the
kind of the problem.
that's-
Probably
I-
why I've been sucking so many straws in here.
You know, I quit smoking cigarettes by fake smoking cigarettes.
whatever works. If
Like
you feel
I would
if
get
you
in
need
the
to
car
do
and be
it.
like,
Like do the physical motion with nothing there.
like 2 fingers, inhale, blow out, put my hand out like I was ashing it out while I was driving because that was
Ew,
when
it's sick that you would smoke in your car. That's so weird. Whoa, so sorry. So
I think-
sorry.
Meatball
was
just said that to
so-
you.
yeah.
That was long.
Thank you. Got him.
Meatball.
I would never smoke in my car. Ever.
Mind you, I just started watching Dracula.
What?
Wait, by just started, you mean like
No, I just started
At
from
the very
beginning.
beginning.
Why would you do that? It's
Because okay,
yeah, laugh.
where do I start?
Laugh.
here? Get up in the mic. Let
I
the
got
children hear
started
you.
with so
Mm.
I let's say accidentally got caught up in some current drag queen drama. And I think
Some of us
YouTube-
accidentally got cut off.
I'm gonna get to that. YouTube, I think, was like, oh, here's some other drag shit. And I guess because the current drag queen drama is like volatile and shit,
Uh-huh.
they were like, ooh, look at this messy Dragula reunion or something. It was like season 4. It wasn't your
Yeah.
season. But I watched it. It was so thoroughly entertaining that I was like, well, I have Shudder and I have Netflix. I just started from, I knew that, I mean, my first interaction with you was when we did Monet's Sleepover.
Yeah,
Slumber
Monet
Party.
Sleepover. Yeah. Slumber Party.
And so like I knew you were, and I knew that you were from Draga, but I had never watched you before. And yeah, it's thoroughly entertaining and whatnot. Now, the current drama.
I don't want to get into it.
I mean, do we have like?
No.
I don't
'cause
want to
this is
get
gonna come
into
out so
your
late.
portion, huh?
Yeah, sure.
I just want to say, in terms of that, I have been particularly individually, personally, incredibly aggravated. And it isn't by, I don't think it's any particular drag queen or beacon in the drag industry or space that has plucked me as much as like the fans and people
Mhm.
who have been taking the term "the trade left me" or "I'm trading because of the and like making jokes about it.
Mm-hmm.
When I was looking at the stuff that I was looking at and I saw this message that said "the trade left me" or "the trade left me stranded" or whatever it was, I didn't go like, oh, eureka. I went, God damn, trans women. Because this isn't exclusive to that person.
Yeah, it's not a new
Yeah.
story.
And I think that a lot of people who are in this universe now and who look at drag as entertainment, they see like parts of our culture and words within the culture, and they just think that it's funny because they
Mhm.
just think drag race, drag
Yes.
on, whatever. And I think trade is one of those
Mhm.
things. So people are joking about, oh, the trade left me this, when half you bitches don't even know what the fuck trade is, where that word
Alright.
comes from, what the origin is for it, or what it actually means in the community. So shut your everlasting ass up. That's first, it's also foremost. I'll take you on a trip. Trade for a lot of people in the queer community, trans women specifically, are individuals who unfortunately people have to like look to for money, who look to for safety, who look to for all kinds of things. And those people can be abusive, manipulative. Those people kill the girls every day. So just because you watch Drag Race, Dragula, or go to Drag Brunch, bitch, doesn't mean that you get to joke or make fun about that situation. Even though Eureka O'Hara, in my opinion, is an absolute, is imperfect. I'll give her that.
Yes.
Incredibly imperfect. You do not get to kiki and dance along the perimeter of our community and make fun of shit that's killing people every goddamn day because you like this drag queen or that drag queen. Shut your ass up. Find a textbook, bitch. Go to the library. You bitches are remedial. Worry about that. That's what got me tight. I'm finished.
Yeah, good. I agree 100%. Get
Like-
a hobby. Do something. Get off the internet, you little 12-year-olds. Jesus Christ. Well,
I totally agree. I'm also having, pardon me, such a like wild fangirl parasocial
oh, because we had the moment. We
relationship
got
because
this went
we
off.
fully got like
read.
an amazing read from you, someone who has been holding space for a decade in my brain every week. And so I'm like, yes, and I want to talk about that, but also I'm like, wow, Kid Fury's on our show.
I was gonna.
I'm getting a
I was
little
gonna
bit of
do
both.
it on the podcast when I recorded yesterday.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm recording with Big Dipper and Meatball now, and I saw Meatball respond to this. I'm gonna just do it on their show.
Good.
I'm happy.
I saw somebody else saying that, oh, like the joke is funny because, Trade is the one that doesn't have money. So it's crazy that you would be. It's like, bitch,
What?
are you. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out of this house. Get off this block. Leave this zip code, bitch. Get out. Don't come back. Most of you bitches never even been in a Michaels. You never touched an actual rhinestone in your everlasting life. You broke, irrelevant, remedial, stupid culture vulturing bitches. And I living dare one of you bitches
It'll
to
move on.
try me about it. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Step into Jurassic Park and let's have fun, bitch. I dare you. None of you bitches. None of you. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. RuPaul don't even ask you to vote for these goddamn queens, bitch. You don't have to say shit. Shut up.
There you have it.
And boom.
And boom. And how about that?
Furthermore, the trade wouldn't leave your ugly asses nowhere.
The trade wouldn't pick you up. It wouldn't start.
Get back on Snickies and mind your goddamn business. What else were we talking about?
Well, we wanted to talk
I'm
about
curious.
parasocial relationships because we both feel like we have one with you, but I feel like we've kind of covered that.
No, we
Oh.
covered that.
Yeah, we
I
got
do,
that.
I do, because I always like to just go one step further in the conversation. It's that idea also that the reason this language is so prevalent is because of shows like Drag Race.
Yeah, of course.
And
The
that
Pose.
and Pose and
Yeah.
whatever else. So that interesting idea of like, well, visibility and representation on a large scale does move the thermometer one way, but then a bunch of people are like misusing words. Like the obviously entire conversation around like a dip versus a death drop. Like, where did this term death drop come from? Someone just applied it to a thing that already existed. And so them furthering that every season, who's the trade of the season? None of them. They're drag
None of them.
queens.
Not one of them. Not one
But
of
that's
them.
why
But
people are saying
everyone also
that.
has the opinion that like language evolves and that dumb.
Sure.
But it's like I don't think trade, like a word that has a solid meaning, should lose its meaning.
And not in this context at all.
No.
Not in this context when trade is killing they're like the number one cause of death for trans women, especially Black and brown trans women. You don't get to joke about that.
What's that film? Oh my God. Is it called The
Pose.
Crying Game?
Yes.
Where, I mean, it's like this filmic representation of this idea of like, oh, a trans identity is revealed, and then the man who's in love or interested or in lust, whatever, with her completely freaks out and turns violent.
Yeah.
Tale as old as time.
It's still a common trope in films up until this day. Like I think about when I was a kid and Ace Ventura Pet Detective.
Oh,
That is
God,
so
I can't
crazy.
even- that used
And
to
we
be my
all
favorite
almost
movie, and that's
wildest.
now so insane.
We all just were like, oh, ha ha
Ha, ha,
ha.
ha, ha.
They
No
were
idea.
scratching their tongues
Yeah.
like they were so grossed out about it. So it's like I get that drag is fun. It's supposed to be entertaining. It's supposed to be messy.
Yeah.
The girls are going to have feuds and beef and stuff like that. You still have to be as a spectator.
Mm-hmm.
As a spectator, you have to be responsible with your position within this place, even if you're queer.
Yeah.
Because baby cakes, what you're talking about in terms of like, language evolving and Drag Race and all these other places kind of spreading our vocabulary and culture and stuff. Brown and Black people don't really have the same sort of freedom to be like, oh, I heard this on this thing, so I say it wherever I want.
Mm-hmm.
We're very, intentional and careful about the culture that we pick up and how we share it. Other folks just willy-nilly whatever the fuck they want to. And you can actually say to their face, oh, well, that's dangerous because it's actually killing people to this day. And the girls
you know what
with
they would say?
a dick-shaped straw in their mouth on Ocean Drive will be like, what is that?
Oh, they would fight back and they'd be like, you're gaslighting me.
Yes.
That's one of their favorite ones. And I'm like, you're not using that word right, but okay.
I can gaslight you.
I would like to.
I can gas
I would
and
like
light
to
you.
gaslight people.
You're not using that word right.
That's my favorite
Such a
response.
gaslighting.
I do like saying
It's
that.
not gaslighting
that's
if
not
they're
what
doing if they're not using it
That's
right.
not what that
Listen.
means.
It just isn't.
That's not what that means. Like, go off, I guess.
I say that all the time because almost everyone who says gaslighting is using it.
Oh, they're using it so wrong. And they're 12.
But you also have ChatGPT and you ask it how to fold your sheets.
But do you know how to fold a fitted sheet?
Are you using ChatGPT for that? I'm worried about you.
Not
boo.
me.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying like
But do you know how
people
to fold
use ChatGPT.
a fitted sheet?
My parents are country Jamaican people.
Oh, so you learned early.
I wasn't allowed to leave the house without ironing a t-shirt. I
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I
wish
still
mine
just
were-
kind of do the... Because I know where's it going to go. It's going to sit in my cupboard and go on my bed.
Yeah.
I still sometimes, like, when I'm doing my laundry, like,
you know how to fold a fitted sheet?
yes, but I oftentimes do it the way you do it. But I know how to do, you like tuck
You
it
tuck
into
it.
itself and into itself. But sometimes if I'm feeling cunty, then I will do that. But most of the time, it's getting.
Boop, boop,
Okay,
boop,
the
boop, boop,
really-
boop, boop. Yeah.
It's like it's my bed. I mean,
I'm an
no
adult
one's
now.
using my guest bedroom, so it's literally just
Exactly.
there's just 2 sets of sheets that get rotated through.
The really
Tough.
sad thing is like when my grandma was dying, like on her deathbed,
Go on.
I was like
You okay?
spending time with her and I was thinking, oh, like, it is sort of hard to like make conversation when she's dying of cancer.
Dying.
And you're like, well, what do you do? And so I forgot, maybe I was helping out and I was doing laundry around the house or whatever, but I was like, talk me through how to fold a fitted sheet. And she's like, I'm going to teach you. And I remember in the moment being like, remember this moment forever, this connection with your grandma. She's going to talk you through that. Immediately forgot after she died.
When my grandma died of cancer, I was on tour, so I didn't get to see her. So
You're gaslighting
Congrats.
me.
When my grandma died, I found her dead body. What's going on?
you win!
Bingo
Oh my
card!
God. Okay,
Yeah!
we gotta-
That
we
was
gotta-
good.
That was fun.
We
That
gotta-
was kind. She
That
ain't
was
that.
fun.
We gotta take
She
a
ain't
break.
that.
We'll be right back after this. If you love to shop, listen up! Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy. Just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. So, you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten.
Lately, I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel like put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, like 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these.
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some Pima Cotton!
Quince.
Quince. At Quince.
Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either. And if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppy seconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppy seconds.
hims.com/sloppy seconds.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com. And we're back.
Do you sing?
No.
Okay.
We have
You're like,
to.
good.
No, you just do that a lot. No, but I like it.
Hey, why don't you finish this by yourself?
No, I like it. I
You
like
act
it.
like this man
I
could not
told
sit here
you.
and talk for 2 hours.
I know.
on his
I'm like,
own.
honestly, let's take a break.
Whenever she
I'm
does
gonna
that or screams,
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, I'm gonna take a quick break. Go get a vape from the
No,
the store next door.
hold it
I
down.
want it so bad. I want to suck on
Let's.
it.
We have to talk about. We have to talk about the read.
Okay.
Your incredible award-winning, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Sure.
Uh,
2 minutes in now.
20 years of Apple Podcast recognized.
Yeah.
Like incredible, huge, successful podcast that you built from nothing and was like a total blueprint in the industry. We have been listening to this show. I know since I moved to LA, I started listening. And I think I went
I've been
back
listening
and
for at least
started
6 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
long time. What is the thing that most people say to you when they see you, when they like reference the show?
Is it taste and smell?
Yes.
Now,
See, there
I
you go.
wrote
You
this
got it.
down and you said, what is that?
No, I said that's not the one I would have done.
Okay.
Mine would have been sports shorts,
No.
which I know is a newer segment.
Sports shorts is a lot. I guess smell and taste a lot.
Smell and taste.
And
I
then
get
he
a
was
lot.
saying, and I remember this one too, Candlegate.
Candlegate is another one. Yeah. Candlegate was a huge favorite.
It went on for like 4
while.
episodes. No, it felt like you would reference it a lot.
She
Sure,
did
sure.
reference it a lot afterwards, but the full saga was a 2-parter.
And it might be because if you're like me, sometimes when you listen to one episode, it feels like 3 because you pause it after an hour.
Oh, because
And
they
then
are 2 hours.
go to
I
sleep.
love podcasts. That's why
I
I
love
love
when
podcasts.
people get mad. They're like, they're getting too long. And I was like,
I'm
never.
like, no, it's more.
never
I basically
enough.
get a dose every day.
That used to be us. We used to finish the episode and be like 2 hours. And Chris would be like, nigga, what the fuck were we talking about? But we, years ago, were like, oh, we're going to, bring it down. It's too long. But most people were just like, no, we like it the way it is. So,
Yeah.
liked it.
Good for you.
How does it feel like upon reflection that you, in a very organic and natural way, like found what you're good at,
Mm.
found an audience, and have been able to maintain it. Obviously, there's tons of hard work, but I think the reason so many people love the show is that it feels so authentic.
Mm. You say, how does it feel?
Yeah. Like, do you
What's that
reflect
feel
on
like?
it?
Yeah, I do. Usually not on purpose, but sometimes I'm sort of like forced into the reflection, and it's
Like
really
right now?
beautiful. Well, yeah, like now.
I'm
Like a
like-
couple of weeks ago, I was at an event, and this girl came up to me and my friend, and she was like, God bless her. I forgot to tell Crystal. She was like, hey, I really love to read. I started listening when I was 14, and I'm graduating college this year. And it was a pool party. I was like, get in the pool. She was fully clothed. I was like, get in now. But she was so sweet, and she was talking about, you know, the read and YouTube and all of this stuff. And I was just like, wow, like it feels good to feel like I'm walking in my purpose. I
Yeah.
think.
Yes.
Yeah. And in my last stand-up tour that I was doing, I told a joke about when I was in kindergarten. I'm from South Florida. In the 90s, we had a hurricane named Andrew.
Uh-huh.
I also have an ex named Andrew. Both of them were a hot mess.
Should have been a warning.
Love you, Drew. So
We don't talk about exes here. No.
he'll laugh. But I had to move to the Bahamas with my grandmother for a while because mommy was also up. My parents moved to New York City with my little brother, who was newborn at the time. So I was away from them, living in Nassau with my grandma, and I was in kindergarten. She was a teacher. And since I got out of school, it was K through 12.
Wow.
So since I got out of classes earlier than like a lot of the other kids, one day I took my grandmother had this big straw sun hat. And I put it on my little tiny toddler head. And my grandmother laughed because obviously I look silly. And I was like, oh, I think this brings joy to people. I walked around to every classroom in the establishment. I knocked on the doors, interrupted people in like 12th grade learning calculus.
Just like-
And I just would walk in the room past the teacher. Excuse me.
And you were like, is my purpose modeling or
Roaring
comedy?
applause. They loved it.
Oh my God, that's
And
amazing.
it like affirmed me, I guess, as a comedian that was like 5, 4, whatever year.
I love that.
That's
So
great.
I often say to myself and to my mom that I feel like God gave me this assignment to speak and laugh and share. I think though, you guys are maybe related, like maybe. Like as I think a lot of creatives are we're hard on ourselves. We
Yeah,
judge
yes.
ourselves and criticize ourselves really heavily.
Or criticize one another.
I'm sorry about your big fat body.
Go
My
ahead.
tits be sitting in this dress.
Sometimes you need a Big Dipper, a meatball,
Uh-huh.
new college graduate that listened to you a decade ago, who's like, "Hey, you're doing
You're
your
doing the
work."
Lord's work.
So that
Yeah.
feels good.
Good.
I love that.
Thanks for listening to our ghetto ass, dumb
Ugh.
ass shit.
It's
so
I can't even like
good.
Can't believe
describe
people
how
still listen to it.
it
Well, what's so interesting about it is that I feel like you give us so much new information about your life every week, but then you also don't tell us anything about your life,
that
which is like magical.
it's incredible.
I'm forgetting it.
Because I'm always like, does he date? And I was like, when we met in person, I was like, were there men around us?
I mean I
'Cause I just remember being like on drugs in front of you, being like, oh, I'm fucked up in front of Kid Fury. Well, time to do more drugs.
I
Like,
was
I
rolling
was a
dudes.
mess. I know. That was where we found the floor drugs,
yeah.
which I still have. I've never done them, but I have them in my
I'm
house.
actually glad to hear that.
And every time I look at them, I go, Kid Fury would have done them.
Have you
Souvenir.
stuck
You
a little
should frame
fentanyl strip
them.
in there?
No,
I forget you can get those.
yeah, I have them at home, actually. No, I haven't. But I don't know what they are.
We'll test them.
But
Yes,
even
yeah.
if you test it, you don't know what it is. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
don't know if
don't
I'm going
know,
for a
right?
ride.
You might as well test it.
I think
I'm
you
hanging
put
out with
them in a
Willem tonight.
little
Maybe I'll bring him to her.
work. I bet you are.
Yeah.
You put them in a little square cube.
Oh
Put
yeah.
them on a shelf somewhere.
I just think every time because they're in my sock drawer to keep them away from the cats. And
Are those the purple ones?
no, the
That was
purple
glitter.
drugs was like, I don't know what that was.
Because you found those on the floor in San Francisco
Yes,
too.
I find floor drugs everywhere. I'm a girl who's
Purple's
always
an
got her eyes
on-purpose
on the
drug.
floor.
Purple's an on-purpose color.
It was,
You
I
make
don't know
for
what
good
it was. We
purple.
even had to, we asked Katya, and she was like, girl, I don't know. And then when I put a little bit on my face, it wasn't a powder pigment because it was in a cocaine bag, but it was purple powder.
But you said it started
It started to sting my
sting.
face, so I was like, there's something in it. There's gotta be something in it.
That's crazy.
And
That
it was
you
Folsom,
threw-
it was Folsom weekend, and
Oh, it
I was
was
at the it was
Folsom.
Folsom weekend, and I was at the host hotel. So I was like, it's definitely drugs.
Wait, so what was the host hotel like at Folsom?
Just a hotel.
Just the hotel?
Yeah,
You
they
didn't
didn't
hear,
have any
like-
events in it. They just called it the host
Uh?
hotel because it was like
Where everyone was
closest to, and they
Oh.
had like discounts if you like bought your
That's
tickets through
lame.
them. Yeah, it wasn't
Not
like
a lot of doors propped open.
staying. Probably.
probably
No loads
there
refused?
was like a lot of action happening. Like you could hear it. but-
Back when I don't know if they do it anymore. When they did Sizzle in Miami when I was growing up, which was like our Black Pride.
Yeah.
Those hotels used to have like events in it. You may have like a fashion show, a drag show.
no,
meet
this
and
didn't.
greet.
This doesn't even have like a conference room. I think they had like a happy hour before, like
They do
all the
that
parties.
at like the bear parties or the prides in Palm Springs.
Yeah.
When they have them at the hotel, they'll do
Yes,
stuff there.
there's
Yeah, I've
events
heard
at-
But I
around
feel
the
like-
pool and
I don't know.
stuff.
Was there
Yeah.
like a host hotel at World Pride in New York? Sometimes I feel like the big city events, they're like too big to have like hotel
it's
They
like-
should
events.
at least have like a mix.
But it's like
Yeah.
IML or whatever takes place in a hotel, and they have like the big conference in the hotel. like,
Yeah, the marketplace.
the marketplace and
And,
stuff there. So
uh,
it's like this one should have had some.
That's what I'm saying. They should have at least got like the bar
Yeah, I need to
area
trim these
and just had a
back.
little meet and greet.
There should have been.
Just
Little
pull it back.
mixer.
I just thought that was funny.
I think this looks cute. I think you're making it worse.
I
like
think- you know
it
what?
was
Hey,
fine.
You know what? I
Hey,
think you're
you know what?
making
I
it
think
worse.
You're making this worse.
No, I
Have
think
you-
you should believe in yourself.
Oh, and the wig on your head.
And yeah, it's fine. You look
Have you ever
cute.
done drag?
No, I've always wanted to try it.
Mm.
But I
You
don't
wanna
want
do
to shave
fat- you
my.
wanna come
I
do
don't want
fat
to shave my
slut?
beard.
Yeah.
You could be a bearded queen. They exist.
I don't like them.
Mm.
So do you date? Have you found love? Do you go on dates? You
I
don't talk
haven't
about
gone
this
on
on
a
your
date in a
podcast, so I don't
while.
know.
No, I haven't gone on a date in a while. I've been.
You weren't with a man over at the boardwalk walkway. What was it called?
City Walk?
Oh,
City
City
Walk?
Walk? No, I was
Jesus
not. I was by myself, burning time before I came here. I had chicken wings,
Where'd you go?
tequila.
Where'd you eat at?
It was like the Dodgers, LA Dodgers
Uh,
bar and grill.
Got it.
What? It was
Is
some
there a Bubba
city-
Gump up there?
There
Uh,
is.
Oh, I thought they
Mhm.
got rid of it. I know that they like went through and they've like remodeled a bunch of it. So I haven't
Yeah.
been since.
It was really like a bunch of Universal themed, like it was like a Hello
Mm.
Kitty store, a Universal Studio store, like souvenir shit, and then a Hot Topic, and the bar I went to, and a Bubba Gump.
Where
And a buca de beppo.
in a buca, bupa de
Buca de
Bepos.
beppo.
Where would you meet a guy?
If you were to meet a man.
Like, are you on apps? Do
where
you
you
do
going
those
at?
apps?
I never see you at the Eagle.
I haven't been to the Eagle in a long time. First of all, I've never been to an Eagle here.
Come,
Where is it?
it's great. It's in Silver Lake,
It's in Silver Lake.
Oh,
Bar.
and they have an outdoor area. It's
It's
really
mostly
and
an
it's
outdoor area.
always packed. It's really nice.
Actually, you should visit.
Yeah.
The only one I've ever been to is the one in New York.
That one's crazy.
It's wild.
Yes.
It is wild.
Have you ever tried the paella?
No, I can't eat it.
You don't want to eat the clam
Wait, do they
paella?
sell
No, I'm just
paella?
kidding.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I was like, bitch, do they sell paella?
No.
In that humid ass
A
room.
slow cooked
The
mad
slow
food
cooked
rice
seafood.
dish.
Not food poisoning, food death.
Yeah.
Food death.
I just had we both. Ugh.
We just had food poisoning from P-Town. But anyway,
It's
where would you go on a
awful.
date if you dated? And where would you meet this man? And how would you meet him? And what would he look like?
I'm not against apps.
Yeah.
I do like apps because it's a good way to kind of get a
Connect.
good connection and feel of a person. Dates where I would go. I'm lame. I like being at home, so I usually just am like, hey, pick something. Let's go. I feel like the last cute date I went on was like a museum.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. That's always a good bet.
It was
Museum
really-
and then go to the beach after because you're already on the west side.
Yeah.
You act like the only museums in this town are on the west side.
Only one's worth looking at.
And do you consider LACMA the west side?
Yeah?
It's
La Brea?
mid-city.
Yeah, it's Mid-City. I live
That's
right next
west
to
side
it.
to me. I live in Los Feliz.
But the beach is like an hour
west.
from there.
No, it's
20
not.
minutes. 20 minutes max.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Which-
right by the beach isn't that far, but yeah, there's something kind of cute going around with someone you like and looking at that stuff. I went on a date in New York once at I don't remember what the name of that big museum is.
MoMA
I guess.
Or the Met.
or the Met.
It's where they had the fashion exhibit after.
The Met.
Yeah,
Metropolitan,
the Metropolitan Museum.
We went in there, and I didn't even know that it was open when we went to the museum.
Oh.
And we got to go in.
You can spend all day in the Met. It is so big.
First of all, you had to stand in line to get into that part of the museum.
Was it, which exhibit was it? Was it when they did the McQueen?
Yes.
That
it
was crazy.
That one
That's
was
when I was
good.
living in
It
New
was
York. It was
so
so
gorgeous.
good.
I didn't expect that. I thought we were gonna go see cool paintings and all artifacts and stuff.
No,
but
and
we
then you got to
that
see-
and cunty gowns.
You got to see Gaga Bad Romance armadillo
Yes.
shoes and such.
I remember
as.
when I saw that one too, and I was like, "Whoa, fashion!" I guess I didn't realize
That's how I felt.
I wasn't like a big fashion person. Still, I'm not, and I didn't know the impact that Alexander McQueen had. So seeing all that stuff, I was like, "Oh, some of this is so iconic and
Iconic,
recognizable."
yeah.
And you see the trickle down from so much of it,
Yeah,
where you're
too.
like,
Yeah.
oh, this is this one thing. Even back to Drag Race, remember on season 4 when they had the girls wear those big tutus and spray them?
Yes,
That was a reference
yeah.
to a McQueen
Yeah.
fashion show.
where they had
Yeah.
the robotic arm do this.
That's right.
One of my
you-
favorite, what's it called? Pit stop commentaries. This is when Vala Chachki read, maybe it was Willow Pill or somebody for wearing something that was just, I think it was a Versace
Mm.
knockoff. And God bless all the girls, but she made a strong point, which is we are innovators. So you don't need to knock off
Yeah.
a high fashion thing.
Yes, I remember that conversation.
I thought that was a pretty good point.
Did you
Someone else
date?
said it it was Bob said it. It was when you're driving and you see a Phantom next to a Chrysler 300, and you're like, "Oh yeah, that's a 300.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
the real car."
that makes sense.
You know,
I believe you.
300 is a knockoff.
Have you ever
of
seen what a Chrysler 300 looks like?
No,
Like
and
a
I don't know what a
knockoff.
Phantom.
It's like a knockoff of a Phantom.
What's that? As another.
An
Imagine if it
expensive
was
looking 300.
Okay, I have a Coach bag, but this person has a Coach bag with G's on it. That's what a Chrysler.
The Coach
300
bag.
The
Yeah.
Gooch.
the Gooch
And there's
bag.
nothing wrong with the Gooch bag.
We love a Gooch.
We love Gooch bag.
So did you date more? We're still on the dating.
Well, okay.
Did you date more when you
What's
were
your favorite drug?
less famous? Do you think you dated
Um,
more in New York, or have you always been a little more sort
Or
of?
Miami.
I'll let them come to me.
I think I probably dated the most in Miami.
Mm.
Yeah, because I was
Home turf.
college aged, out of college, just running around being stupid, not knowing anything about men.
Yeah.
So I probably did more quote unquote dating when I lived in Miami. In New York, I kind of was back and forth with one person for a while and then just working.
Yeah.
And now I'm just working.
Because I
We're
always,
gonna find you a man.
I always think
I would like that.
you and Crystal give such good relationship and dating advice
Mm.
on your show, but then you're always very sort of withholding about what you've got going on, which I respect.
I literally always want to know. Every time you
And
tell a story, I'm
Crystal-
like, and I wonder if he was with a man.
And Crystal, who used to talk about a relationship a couple years ago, now will randomly sort of mention an ex that none of us ever knew existed.
Mm.
And when we're deep in the Reed universe, we're like, what? Who is
Who
that
is it?
person?
I got to get on Reddit and start asking questions.
It's great. And as a person who we get 2% of, I'm sure, the interest that you get in your life.
One, calm down.
Okay. We also are I'm also, I'm I want to know, but I'm also I very respect that we don't know.
Yes.
Because
I also think you play it very well.
Yeah.
You do a lot of stuff.
you do a lot
and
of
you
stuff
have a lot
very
to
well.
talk about.
Yeah, it's true. There's only so much time on a 2-hour show that should be an hour.
All right. We have to take another break
We do.
because our show is not 2 hours.
Could be. Scott,
Stop.
you got extra
It
time?
All right.
should be.
And we're back. No singing.
Why not? Fury likes your voice.
I said I liked it. I wasn't judging it.
It was just I was trying to.
I
do
was
Cynthia
watching
Erivo.
Can
the
you do
last episode, I watched the episode with Luscious.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just like, every time a meatball does this, where am I? I'm just
It's,
like,
I
I
hope
love
it spikes when people are fast forwarding, so they know when a
Good.
commercial is over.
Yeah,
Can
fuck
you
them.
do the Cynthia Erivo riff as Keke Palmer doing it to Cynthia Erivo?
Ooh, ah, that's a slave name.
It was a different reference, but I applaud you for it.
I don't know the one you're talking about.
That was press tour.
almost exactly like that, though.
That was press tour. I'm talking about at the award show.
No, that's a
No.
slave hymn.
Kiki kind of did it just like that at the award show too.
Is she
Well,
off
should
the
we-
sick and shut in list? Okay.
Let's
She was never
play
on
our
it.
little game.
Yes, she was.
What did we put her on there?
The gag is
The gag is pissed you off.
Oh yeah, I probably did put her on there back then.
Oh,
I'm so glad she
we
was
remember.
there.
we remember deeply.
I'm so glad.
We're
she
deep.
was
Now
there.
she's America's sweetheart.
Okay.
I
Do you want
guess.
to? Do you want to play a rapid fire game that we came up with?
Sure.
Okay. It's called
Opinions? I don't know.
Opinions. Can you give us some opinions on these celebrities?
Sure.
Chris Brown.
I saw a photo of him the other day with false dreads or twists in his hair. He looked like a gay Brazilian man. I don't like it.
Maya Angelou.
Super dead.
Katy Perry.
Girl, give it up. But God bless you. You're pretty. You look like that lady from New Girl.
Does look like Zoe Deschanel. Okay. Keke Palmer.
The gag ain't.
Storm Reed.
Loved you on Euphoria. A fierce actor.
Sid. You know she's not coming back.
Good. You shouldn't be on there. That man is kind of strange.
Sydney Sweeney.
My jeans are blue.
Tremel Tillman.
Who is that?
He's on Severance
He's on Severance, the hot guy from Severance.
with
There's
the
a hot person
mustache
on
and the little
Severance?
short fro.
Oh, the black guy.
Yeah.
Oh, scary.
Chet Hanks.
Leave my island all the way alone. And get in therapy and talk to Woody.
Okay, but if he was in therapy, you wouldn't suck him?
I've never sucked a white dick.
Stephen Colbert. Me neither.
Yeah.
Stephen Colbert.
Give him his job back.
Brandy.
Wide eyes.
Adele.
Wide.
Oh, wide eyes.
Yeah. Wide, far apart.
Adele.
Half Jamaican.
No, and she should be proud. Normani.
Gorgeous. Underrated. Needs
Where's the album?
a new team. Yeah.
Yeah. Kristen Bell.
Loved her in Heroes. Loved her. Love her and stuff that she does.
Lindsay Lohan.
Why did y'all ruin Freakier Friday? It should have just been you and Jamie Lee Curtis. Don't nobody give a fuck about your kids, bitch.
Manon from Cat's Eye.
I don't know which one that is, but everything's gnarly.
It's the black one. Monique.
It's more than one. Oh, yeah. Who?
Monique.
Leave your son alone. You're not fooling anybody.
And last but not least, Tyler Perry.
Go to jail. I think I aced that.
Yes.
10 out of 10.
Best game we've ever played on the
when-
show,
yeah.
to be honest.
That's
Just
gonna
came up
be
with
a
it,
return game
And
for
we're
sure.
gonna
That
do
was
it.
fun for
And
me.
the theme song goes, Opinions. Wow.
Wow, thank you so much.
Do you pay attention
Wait.
to Cat's Eye? Do you know about
I
them?
really like their EP.
Yeah.
I like Gnarly a lot. I think they're really cute. I don't know a lot because I didn't watch the show they were
Mhm.
on. I just got introduced to them through Gnarly and listened to the rest of it. But I mean, I'm a fag, so I love when the femmes get
It's-
together
yeah.
and
Yep.
they dance in sync,
And it's clearly
cunty.
choreographed by like a faggot. Like,
Yes!
Two of 'em.
Oh, it's 2 fags?
Well,
Oh, twice the power.
they switch off doing different numbers.
That choreography is faggy.
Yes.
I love it.
And I feel a little weird as a 40-year-old being like, I'm very much into this girl group full of young 20-year-olds, one of whom is 17
yeah.
or 18, Yunche. But like, I'm like, I'm into it.
Not knowing her by name.
I know all of their 6 names. I think there are 6.
That's our age range, though.
Yes.
We go see Trolls by ourselves. And okay. Like, whatever is making you
Millennials,
happy
1
in
foot.
this bullshit of a planet.
Yes.
Yes.
I think 1 foot, because of the internet or because of whatever, we keep 1 foot like firmly in that teenage like media consumption sort of place. Like, you present me a manufactured girl group, bitch. That's what we grew up with the Backstreet Boy, with
you.
Britney, like all of that stuff.
Spice Girls.
Spice Girls.
Spice
for
Girls,
sure.
exactly.
They were my one. Scary Spice. I thought she was always the leader. In my mind. Everyone was like, yeah, Jerry, the leader's leaving. I went,
The
Scary still there?"
leader.
Okay, so when I
And
was
then
in
the real
elementary
reveal
school-
is
Well,
that
it was
Sporty
like
Spice
split-
sang everything.
Yeah.
When I was in elementary school, we had like these agendas where we were supposed to put like our work for the week or whatever.
Oh no.
That was in 5th grade. And it was like a couple weeks before Spice World came out. And the week that Spice World came out, I wrote on the whole week in my agenda book, Spice World. The thing is, these have to be approved by the teacher and parents. I showed that to my teacher, and my teacher looked at Spice World and she went, no. She went, no, this isn't about the films you're going to see, babe. Absolutely not. And I felt so discouraged. I was like, why
no.
doesn't Miss Blank want me to have a good time?
Yeah, you said this is the most high priority element of the entire week.
Yeah, she said this ain't got nothing to do with your education. Though.
That
When
movie
Spice
is
World
so
came
good.
out, they had the
So
dolls
fierce.
come out. And I was living in the UK at the time. And so we got to, our school had like a little like field day or whatever, but
Mhm.
if you earned a certain amount of points, you can get a prize. And Scary Spice was one of the prizes.
The leader.
So, and she was the leader to me. Everyone else wanted Ginger. And I said, I know who's really in charge. It's that old
Melanie.
black lesbian.
Yes.
So I go off. I steal people's points. I'm taking tickets where I'm picking them up on the car. I get enough to get the Spice Girl. I go up to try to get it, and the guy goes, "Oh no, you don't want that. You want the GI Joe, or you want the tank, or whatever." And I went, "No, I want Scary Spice." And he was like, "No." I started crying. I like threw a fit. I went and found my mom and dad, and I was like, he won't let me get Scary Spice. And my dad was like, for the first time I've ever seen him support his gay son, was like, oh, we're gonna get you that Scary Spice. And we went over. I got it. Oh baby, I got
know
it.
that's right.
And every time I go home, it's still in my toy closet in its box.
How
know, that's right.
long were you in school in the UK?
To 5th grade is when I came back over here.
Where's the accent?
I went to an American school, and I
Oh,
grew
right.
up
I've asked you this question.
in it was just kindergarten to 5th grade. It wasn't like that long.
Even still, if she had moved over here after 5th grade age and stayed here, she probably wouldn't have.
Would've
Yeah, just like I
lost
got
it.
rid of my gay accent when I from New York 10
I think
years
you
ago.
developed a different accent.
What do you mean?
A different gay accent.
I had the Justin Timberlake in sync, no strings attached doll, marionette, or he had a little curly
that's
blonde.
pretty-
Yes. But wasn't it hard plastic afro? It
It
wasn't
was.
real hair?
It
Yeah.
was not.
That's weird that I
Oh,
remember
because
that.
they looked like the dolls in the video.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Smart branding.
I went to
And now we all
fuck is
hate
that?
him. How's this-
KB Toys.
KB Toys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to KB Toys and got it.
They sold Beanie Babies there.
Next
too.
year.
Wow.
Did you have a Beanie Baby collection?
I didn't have a collection, but I had like one or two of them.
Yeah,
when
me
they were
too. I just had
popular.
one or two.
And
I didn't get into like a lot of the big toy trends. As a
What
kid.
about a Labubu?
That to me is cute that the children. Well, no,
No, full-grown
adults love
adults.
it.
They're fighting children away from them.
They're punching him in the face at
I
Kmart.
saw
At Kmart. It's wild for these little fanged gremlins.
I stand on it. I'm standing on what you're not clocking is I'm standing on business when I
And-
say I hate a Labubu.
I don't get it, but
I get it. I just don't understand because it's not new or original or fun. It's
Mm.
just a Monchichi, but it's just a Beanie Baby, and I think that we're all a little too old to be collecting these things that are all just going to fill a landfill.
that
this
I
economy?
fully agree with.
And this, well, I mean, if that's what you want to spend your money on it. But
I get it.
I'd
I
rather
do
buy a
think though,
hooker.
like, yeah, I would.
I'd rather hire a hooker. You know what I mean?
That's the real fun. That's the Labubu. If
That's
you know what
my
I mean.
yeah. I make him dress up like a Labubu,
Yeah,
and we
Labubu
get
in
some
these
work done.
guts.
Let the kid.
Sorry. Um,
Let the kids have the little weird trolls.
I'll let him have it.
yeah,
I remember.
it is
Trolls.
like Trolls.
It's Trolls. It's Manji.
I
It's
think
Beanie
Crystal
Babies.
said that.
Yes, yeah. See, I'm
Yeah.
just regurgitating what I've heard.
Crystal.
I love her.
I love how much she loves her dog because I feel that way about my cats.
I'm so happy that she feels that way too because I never expected her to get a dog or like it.
Me either. When she said she was getting the puppy on the I don't know her parasocial, but when she said she was getting the puppy on the podcast, I
We
was
were all
like,
like, Crystal
"Doesn't
with a
seem
puppy?
like a Crystal vibe."
I
And
don't
now it's
remember
like
what I
she's gone
was
into
doing.
full mom mode.
I was out somewhere and I got a text from her of the dog, like a picture of her dog Lainey. And it was before she got her, and she was like, "I think I'm gonna get this dog." And I sent her back I think I called her, and I was like, "Get the dog now! You're gonna." I'm so glad she did.
Do you think you will always be a dog person?
No
Yeah.
cats.
I like cats. I don't know if I could own a cat.
Mm.
Not because I dislike them, but because I prefer the like unwavering blind affection that dogs give you.
Sure.
Cats
A little
have way
withholding.
too much personality. They have mood swings. They have days where you come home and they're like, "Why are you in my house? Get out."
Mhm.
And I think that's fierce if I'm visiting.
I have one very friendly cat.
Wait.
And
What happened to the cat psychic? Did you do the call?
yeah, I think I got scammed.
Can you explain a little about what happened?
I
Why don't we
love
save
you
that
too.
for a Tuesday?
Okay, you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of our fine
I got a
guests.
cat psychic.
We
Because
can
I
talk
was
about
trying
it
to
later.
figure
if you
out
want.
why my cats were getting along very well for about 8-9 months. That's how old one of them is. Like, she was new. Best friends, wouldn't stop hanging out, wouldn't stop cuddling, spent all their time together. It was great. And now my older cat just seems to be fighting her. And I was like, I don't know what this is about. And it's not like hardcore, but he'll just like sit on her, he'll pin her down, and then like he'll lay on her, and that's it. So I got a cat psychic because I was trying to figure out what happened. And this cat psychic
Zoom.
was so
On Zoom.
raw. Oh, it
Not
was
in
on
the
Zoom.
room. Didn't come to the
Oh,
house.
She
that
said she had a
doesn't work.
hey. She said she could telepathically reach them from wherever she
She
was.
lied. She lied. Because the thing is, I don't
How
even.
many American dollars did she take from you?
I'm not gonna talk about
Yeah,
that.
you shouldn't. I believe that they exist and work.
I just need her in the house.
I think she should be there.
I think what I actually need is a behavioralist.
Like a Caesar Milan. Is that his name?
I don't think you can like a cat. You
No,
know, what I'm-
but-
Ooh, that hurt.
But there's someone who does what he does, but for
Well,
cats.
for cats, yeah. Which I had done. Have you ever seen him with a dog?
Yes.
It's very that.
I hate that shit.
Then did you see one time he did get attacked by a dog?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's like
They
fully
bit
got
him.
attacked, and they had to like edit it out.
Me,
But you
the
could
dog.
see it go. But you could see like in between takes, he's like, "Well, we had a mishap," and his hand is like fully bandaged. And he's like, "But we're gonna go back in." It's like they leave out the attack.
Seems
but
like you had a mishap.
yeah, I was
when
like,
you
maybe
thought
you
that you
got
could
into
play
that
with that
dog's
bitch
house.
over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to talk about Beyonce.
We can.
Beyonce. How was Cowboy Carter for you?
I didn't have a good time. But I was severely depressed. It had nothing to
Mm.
do with Beyonce or the show. I was at a depression that was so prevalent that I was looking at Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter as well as Blue Ivy, walking into her prime, and Rumi Carter also coming out and greeting the peasants. And I still was just like, oh my God. That's never happened to me
wow.
before.
That's dark.
That's never happened to me
And you
before.
in here in LA.
Mhm.
Which
On the
show?
floor. I went to the last. I think I went
Last
to
of
the
the
last
LA.
LA show,
I went to the first one.
and I recognized it as a pretty good show, but I also didn't like walk away from it like I didn't cry.
Well, you were depressed.
Loosely.
So
She's
I
like,
thought it
I
was
had an
amazing.
incredible time. It was the best thing I've ever
No,
seen.
can I say something that I haven't ever said before, but I'm willing to admit now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the Renaissance tour was better.
That's fair.
You probably connect with music more.
Yeah, you might like that music
I
better.
like.
Oh, you think
country
her
music more.
performance was better?
This one just didn't have as much going on.
Oh.
You feel like Renaissance had more bells and whistles. And
Yeah,
stuff?
there was like a lot more like stuff going on. This one I was in love with, and I did cry. Unlike you.
I heard a lot of people cried.
I was like,
yeah, I cried
crying.
for different reasons. And inward misery, not because of the show.
Maybe
continue.
mine was because I snuck in so much tequila and then had to hand it out to everyone around me because they were like looking at me sideways.
And you were like, I'm full. I've got 3 more bags of this.
Maybe I cried because I
Vacuum
ate the
sealed.
chicken wings at the SoFi Stadium and they were $28 and you only got 4. But it was
No, I've heard
mediocre.
like a couple of people say they really, really liked Renaissance. Like similar thing. They enjoyed Cowboy Carter, but they like Renaissance more.
But I like them. I think I like the music on Cowboy Carter more because I like country music a little bit.
Yeah,
A little bit.
I like both albums.
Yeah.
I do get that. You know, some people will like one or more, one more than the other, or something like that, depending on. I really like that there was like a Renaissance segment.
Yes.
I thought that was really cunty. And it was my favorite part of Renaissance.
Oh, yeah, it was my
Where the 2 frames come
Oh,
down.
sure.
But this time they're gold instead of silver.
Yeah, I did like that.
I will say, when I saw it, there was no technical issues with anything.
Oh,
The
good.
robot poured the drink in right. The frames were in the right spot. The horse didn't break.
Yeah.
The sofa she was flying around on did not break. You can buy that sofa on the internet.
Sofa?
It's a sofa.
It's
Wait,
a bed
can you
frame.
really?
It's
Yeah.
a car?
They're selling
car,
it?
yeah. No, it existed. They bought it like.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I think they just like added some stuff to it, so it was like sturdy.
Okay.
Not funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go to Vegas.
Which would have been nice.
We got free comp
'Cause
tickets
I would've
to go
seen
to Vegas.
Michelle Williams from Broadway.
Well,
And
we
Kelly
were
Rowland from Nightmare.
we were
or Halloween or whatever that other thing to do.
Freddy
Freddy
versus
versus Jason. You faggot.
But it didn't work out. The tickets were procured for us as complimentary guest list tickets.
Work.
They were not
From
they were
the
not
House of Ivy.
they were not
Work.
requested in our name.
So we did
And therefore we did not have ID to present to get us into the
Shut the fuck up.
So we were like, you know what? We're not going to buy tickets, plane tickets, and hotel and show up with our friend on FaceTime to like try to talk us
You
in.
would have.
We were like,
would've.
I think we'll
But
skip
I literally
that.
was like, I'm not gonna risk it all, and then what? End up in Vegas for a night, not seeing Beyonce, and then
Yeah.
just like in my hotel room hearing it because I got the hotel next door.
Right.
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
And
we
then
had
hearing
intention to
Destiny's
go.
Child.
Well, did they
Michelle
do it both
could've done the-
nights? No, they just
No,
did
they-
Saturday.
No, they
the
just
last
did it the
one.
last
We were
night.
going on Friday anyhow. So you will never get that chance to see all 3 of them together. And Michelle walking down those stairs
Without falling.
That's
no
right.
falling this
No
Did you
year,
see the
falling.
video?
bitch.
She was definitely looking at the stairs
She
sideways.
said extra glow tape on this side.
But I
Crystal
thought
said that bitch took a day off from Broadway. Like all the girls are going, oh, we didn't get to see Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child didn't come to our show. Crystal was like, that bitch is on Broadway.
8 shows a week.
8 days.
Yeah.
8 shows a week. She had to take a day off to come do this funk shit, bitch. Like, what did you think? You didn't.
I saw her sing on Broadway, 4th Row Center.
I think I'm gonna see her.
Oh,
when
you
I'm in
saw
New York
Death
next
Becomes
week.
Her?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
She wails. She
Mhm.
sounds so good. Sounds
I love the music. I've only heard the sound.
so
the,
good.
The music from it. I
You
really
should go
like
see
it.
it.
I will when I go back to New York.
When are you going?
I'm supposed to go in like a couple of weeks.
You might be there at the same time.
I want to see O'Mary. too.
I'm seeing Jinx and O'Mary. That's why I'm going.
I really want to go.
and then I'm gonna go see Death Becomes Her.
Oh yeah. To round out the Beyonce conversation, we just have to. You're obviously such a big fan. We all
And
are.
you've met her.
And you got to meet her. Did you? I know that you've talked about this at length
And
on
you
the
like
podcast.
the Sacred products?
I do. They're
That's
really
all- I think
good.
They're very good.
Do you feel like your paths will cross again, or is that too crazy to say?
I don't think so.
I disagree.
I disagree.
1,000%.
I
I
think
don't
something
see
special's
where
coming.
they would.
You were invited
By
to their
Beyonce.
event.
Yeah, because I've
By
obsessed
Parkwood.
with this bitch since I was like born.
Yes.
And they had something to promote. And,
And
I'm like,
you
this
run
would be
media.
cunty, and it worked.
And you are in charge of black media.
And I bet that in the future, when she finally decides to give an interview,
Finally. Host
after
Tyra
many,
Banks.
many
Actually be
years,
That'd be kind.
she
I
would.
think she would. I think
invite
she would
you
sit
and
down with the two of you
Crystal.
because you
That would be
respect
fair.
her.
Yes.
And you wouldn't ask her stupid questions like, seance, have you ever seen a ghost?
Or
To
Bria.
Tyra?
That was Tyra. That was the last interview she ever did. In 2008.
Except for her documentaries, which she produced.
She produced. But that was her final interview, girl. That's what sent her over the edge. And you could see in that interview, she went, "We're not doing this no more."
She said, "Leave me
Bitch!
out of it."
She had done she went from Oprah to that.
Yeah.
And Oprah was
I
asking
like Beyonce.
Beyonce. What's
She's
your
favorite kind of
cheese?
cheese. That was insane.
And she's like,
Yeah, her face goes.
Mozzarella.
Wait, she like? I just don't think she understood the game.
She didn't. She didn't.
You should have explained it. It would've
I'm
been
better
clear.
at it than Tyra.
I just remember them bringing out like a cardboard cutout of Jay-Z and putting it in a chair.
Oh yeah, and she was like, "That's your man."
Yeah.
Yeah, she kept saying that at her.
That show was so weird.
Remember when she put the Tums in her mouth and pretended to have like? Oh no, I
Yes!
guess that was on American.
That was on
Top
That was
Model.
on Top Model.
That was on Top
Who
Model,
was
sorry.
scared?
Who was scared? Raise your hand if you were scared.
That's acting.
Yes,
We're doing
because you're
acting
fucking
today.
crazy. What do you?
She took risks. She really brought. She brought
Ice
a
cream.
lot
I
of
mean, the
money.
biggest risk of all is
I
ice
guess that's
cream.
true.
A lot of money to
Legally
the
can't
UPN
be called
network.
ice cream. Oh yeah.
Remember UPN?
They needed it.
R.I.P.
Remember when J
Miss J,
no
the other one, wrote the book.
Oh, I forgot what the other one's.
J.
name is.
Alexander.
Alexander.
No,
Jay
Jay Alexander
Manuel?
is
No.
Jay
is
Manuel.
Miss J.
Miss J.
I think Jay Manuel is the other one.
Manuel
Yes.
or something.
Yeah.
He wrote that book about her.
Oh, he did.
But you said it's a fiction.
It's fiction because he changes all the names, but it's literally them on.
I forgot about.
But that's
that.
when they stopped being friends.
Yeah.
Well, Raja told us this, that they used to like eat ice cream together in New York City. That was their
Tyra
friendship.
loves ice cream, and you can kiss my fat ass.
While she's in there in a
What is
in a
wrong with
one-piece bikini, looking fantastic.
Yeah.
Like phenomenal.
People hate her.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll be right back after this. I'm gonna go have some ice cream.
Which is not technically
No,
ice cream.
legally you can't call it ice cream because it doesn't contain enough dairy or something.
What?
They sell it in Australia.
Wait, what?
Her ice cream
Ice
company.
cream? Tyra Banks' ice cream company. She had a
No,
She had a full store.
You don't know
here.
about this?
Tyra Banks sells ice cream.
Her and her mom in Australia.
Well, they used to have they had a brick and mortar here, and they had like ice cream trucks here in LA. Because what's fun about it is that you get a pint, but then the center of it is just a hard piece of chocolate. And we're back.
This has been off the rails.
Hi, we're back.
There it
And
is.
that's
That's the team.
How you do
a
it.
slave him.
We are going to do our final segment, but this
30 more. Wait, you were in what's that? Bridesmaids? No, that wasn't Bridesmaids. That was Saturday Night Live. Ignore me. Kristen Wiig did a joke on Saturday Night Live, and she was like, "No, 30 more."
30
I'll-
more what? Tacos?
She did a joke. I think it was with her and Bill Hader, where on Weekend Update, where they were like a group that would come and do like these random songs together, and all the songs sucked. And then they would try to be like, "Okay, we're done." And Kristen Wiig had a moment where she goes, like, "Oh wait, no, 30 more, 30, just
30 more.
30 more.
And it was like,
I need to
improv.
look this up.
Nobody knew she was gonna say that. It was
Oh.
so funny. I'm sorry.
She's
I
an
interrupted.
The
She
chicken?
is one
The
of the
chicken man.
funniest people.
I know.
Where's Kobe beef from?
Could be beef.
I don't know.
It's from the
It's
same.
Maya Red.
It's Maya Rudolph being like, it could be beef. It's the Chicken Man sketch where
That
they get in
one
the
is
golf cart.
so
If I'm ever in a
funny.
bad mood, pop that on. When she drives through the
Through
wall,
the wall.
and they all lose it because she's not supposed
She
to.
wasn't supposed
So she's just in this thing driving through the wall, and they're all just like, it's so good.
And
They-
that
That
golf
sketch
cart
is
is like
great.
a
just
rascal.
it's a rascal with the fake
With the
golf
fake
cart.
That
golf
was
cart front of
so
it.
funny.
You get
Kobe
a
beef.
lifetime.
I miss
beef.
them.
A lifetime supply
Yeah.
of chicken
On
from
SNL, I
Chicken
mean.
Man.
Good man.
Gemini's twin. Those old sketches. Do you remember those?
Yes.
Incredible. All right.
We're gonna now. Oh, we'll take voicemails.
Yeah, we'll do a clean
Oh,
comeback.
and we're back. I think we should leave all that in.
Simply so
Down,
good.
and then she flies away on her broom.
Very fast.
I was like, "How's the hat still on?"
Right. She
Well,
broke the sound barrier.
she's
or
a
whatever.
witch.
She does.
Witchcraft.
She
Safety
could barely
pins.
control her powers.
That
You're-
bitch was doing real loop-to-loops on set
Live
while
singing, I
singing
know.
that.
And people were like, well, she's
And she
not that
lost to
good.
Mikey Madsen. Did you see Honora?
Yeah,
No.
but the
was
accent
good.
worked.
Yeah, that
I
That-
Brooklyn
didn't-
accent.
That Brooklyn,
I've
that
seen
Brooklyn
clips.
accent.
I've seen clips of Honora, but I've not seen
that
Those
movie. It was
titties?
good, but it was very stressful to me.
Yeah, it was.
Those kind of movies that are just sort of like,
Oh, it's like the first season of Claws, where every episode you're just kind of like,
oh my god,
Jesus Christ.
I
why
just
did-
accepted it as watching a young person realize that men ain't shit for the first time. That's how I was able to digest
truly,
because she was wide open stupid.
yeah.
Yeah,
She really thought he was her Prince Charming.
because he had money,
That's crazy.
which is
Are we
most
gonna
of the
make it-
women who write into our show. Hey,
women with money?
Well, a perfect segue because you answer a lot of listener letters on your show. We get voicemails.
And our
and we
first
thought-
voicemail is about who to gift a candle to.
shut the fuck up. No, it's not. Shut up.
It is about the
I'm
smell and
dead at this
taste.
Plus T.
It looks like shit.
It does.
And guess what it tastes like?
Shit.
Sprite and tea. And did I drink the whole thing? Oh,
Ooh,
absolutely.
you better spill that tea,
I was
mama.
going there next. I was going there next.
All right, so we have some voicemails. Here is our first one.
Hey, Sloppianos. I'm just looking for some advice because I just started like a full-time job at a kind of like prestigious production company.
Ooh.
And I asked for days off before I even started the job.
Wild behavior.
And then just heard back like a month later that the days weren't approved. But like my flights booked, everything. Like these people at the job are kind of messy, so I feel like my manager is gonna get mad at me if I go on this trip anyways. So do you have any like sloppy advice on how I can skirt the rules or like I don't know, should I break
Sloppy
my
or
own
scamming?
toe that week so that I can get a doctor's note and then be out for my days? Like what the fuck? I don't know why. This corporation wants my life, but at the same time I don't want to lose my job. But like there's no way I'm missing my like days off that I already asked for before I started. So like, is that fucking gay? If it is, I don't care.
So, is that gay as like a sign off for us?
Oh.
Like, is that gay? When they ask a clearly gay question. Here's what I gotta say. You don't like your job.
It sounds like she's barely even worked the job.
Yeah, I was like, it's been less than a month and you're already like, I'm just not gonna show up. Or my advice is, unfortunately, unless whatever you're going to is like life changing, keep your job, especially in this economy.
Why did it sound like you recorded this at the pickup counter at a Chili's?
Is that gay?
It sounded like, yeah, she was in the car. Or
Yeah, I heard something like beeping in the back. Order 32.
Bzzz. It's her pager
She's like,
going
hold on, I
off.
gotta get my fries.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like you
But she said
did
it's a
the
prestigious
interview
production company.
and then they offered you the job and you said, I'll take the job, but I want to let you know I cannot work these dates. And then they didn't say anything, but then they said, actually, we need you to work these dates. So that's hard. I mean, I've never worked a job where
Period.
they write period. I've never
Period.
worked a job where they like write you up or you get like multiple strikes or like whatever. Like I worked with someone on like a freelance gig and I gave them notes or I told them that they had fucked up and they were like, well, if you want to write me up, that's fine. And I was like, no, like we don't have a structure for that. Like I'm just telling you did a bad job. So maybe if they have a
He
corporate
loves that.
what to tell people they
Tell
did a
people
bad
they're doing
job.
a bad job.
Well, then they got fired. Because it was a freelance thing. They can't deliver the job.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself.
You're the one firing your assistant publicly on this podcast.
Wow, thanks.
Well,
But do you know what I mean? Like,
Hey,
if,
he's bad at his job.
if you can, I think caller, if you're willing to get written up for missing these days and you won't lose the job, but you like have a demerit, then do that. If it's important enough to you.
If it's important enough, but it's like you didn't tell us what it is, so I don't know how
that's
to.
my thing.
Yeah.
I need to know what it is. If it's just like, if it's a wedding, if it's like a best friend's wedding, I can understand being like, how am I gonna skirt this and make sure that I'm available for a phone call in case something bad happens? Because just playing sick still makes you available for contact.
That's true.
Right.
It's not like, oh, I'm sick and I'm not going to be anywhere near my phone.
If it's a production company, maybe they like need her on set.
Right.
It really depends on how much do you value this job and how much do you value whatever this event is. If it's just a regular vacation, girl, put time in off again for something else and go on a different vacation.
Yeah.
I'm all about, especially if it's you said it's a prestigious production
That's what
company.
I'm saying.
So I'm like, I'm gonna
If your name
keep
is
my
on the call
job.
sheet, bitch, they need you there.
They need
I
you there.
promise you, it's not like oh, Kathy's not coming in. No, like if
But do you ever remember being young and not realizing that they need you on something and you just don't
yeah,
show
when I
up?
worked at the Apple store.
Yes,
like
that's what I'm talking about.
Right,
Like, it was
among
very low
40
stakes.
other
Yeah.
workers.
But yeah, when I
on a
was like at J.
ship.
Crew, sometimes I just wouldn't show up, no call, no show. And they'd be like, what was
Yeah.
up? And I was like, baby, I was living life that day.
You were like, I was popping both
Both
my
collars.
polos.
In this situation, I agree with what's been said. It's like if you have to weigh both options. If this is your very best friend's first wedding, all right, let's plan around it. Now, nigga, if you've been divorced and this is the next nigga, I can't come. I'm sorry. I got checks to cash and things to do. All right, you
I'm after
figure it
chasing
out.
that money.
If this is your best friend's baby shower,
Fuck that baby.
Zoom.
you
Get
know,
on the
show up.
You could zoom in like a cat psychic. You know what I mean?
Instacart that bitch some
there you
baby
go.
diapers and say, thinking of you.
Yes.
Because the tone of the voicemail I just heard sound like, yo ass want to go to Tulum and get
Yeah,
fucked.
it's just
It
sounded
really
like a
does.
It's just
vacation
not
with
giving.
friends. And there's going to be a million more of those. And frankly, vacationing with your friends is always a nightmare. Go with one other person.
How about go do the job work so you can earn and save some more money for when you do go on the trip and you're
Yeah.
allowed.
Because if you could really afford to go on the trip, then you could afford to get another job later.
And I'm going to tell you something, babes. In this economy, you can't.
You can't.
Go get paid.
Blue.
Unless you're going to go on this trip and also get paid. I'm not gonna do it. I don't know what you're doing.
All right, here's another one.
I was like,
Hi, I'm JJ. So one time I was sucking dick, and I'm autistic, so I take things like a little too literally sometimes. And the guy that I was sucking off, he was like, "Okay, can you focus on the head?" And my dumb ass was like, "Okay," and I like reached my hand up and started like ruffling his hair. And then he yelled at me and was like, wrong head. So that's my fuck talk story. Thank you.
Okay. Well,
This one was less advice and more just
Um,
sharing.
thank you for that slice of information. Well, you tried. You tried. You showed up. It sounds like within your heart there was an
Oh, you got a Sprite Classic, no
the
with
regular
tea.
flavor. Oh, what did I miss?
You tried.
you tried. You made an effort. You made an attempt. You were even very receptive to his request. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to just share a reminder that a lot of men, as I say, a lot of niggas in the world, they not only would ignore what he said or any sort of sexual request.
Focus on the head.
They would be far more focused on their own heads than your pleasure. You heard a request. You attempted to fulfill that request. You got things mixed up. Now, I don't appreciate that this motherfucker yelled at you. I don't appreciate that this motherfucker berated you. I don't appreciate this motherfucker attempted to belittle you because he has two heads. What the fuck that got to do with you, bitch? Nothing. That's nothing to do with you. In fact, that motherfucker should have been grateful that you gave him a little head scratch. Little, hey, up here, how's your brain doing? How's your
How you
mind doing?
doing?
While I'm also down here. But he was selfish. He was selfish. He was thinking about his dickhead rather than the fact that you are emotionally involved enough to be considering his head. So I say, fuck that nigga. And I say, you all, maybe ride an Uber through his mama's front door.
Also, think about the physical,
Yeah,
the physicality of doing that. You got to reach pretty far up to, and that's a little bit rub your belly, pat your head, because you're doing this, and you got to pat the head.
Inconsiderate.
What they said.
All right.
I think he shouldn't have yelled at you. He should have laughed. That's funny.
It is.
And if we can't laugh during sex, then what are we doing?
I agree.
Throwing
You can't
up.
have a little sexual chuckle.
Yeah,
when things
maybe,
go awry.
Maybe
As long
if
as
he
it's-
clearly didn't have a sense of humor about it, then I wouldn't go back. I would not go back.
As long as it's with and not at.
With, not at. I agree.
I've laughed at a man before.
I know.
Yeah, me too. And I'm not going to stop.
You laughed
I'll
at him.
do it again.
You told the story last week.
What? Oh,
That you laughed at him, pulled your pants up, and left the house.
Yeah, been there.
he was being a little too silly.
Laughable blowjob skills.
They were bad.
All right, last voicemail. It's just like being on your own show, right?
Yeah, it's the same thing, honestly.
Hey girls, so I just sucked a really nice meaty dick.
Lots of
Ah, and you both would be proud, like, sucked it, I let it erupt, inside of my tongue cavity, and,
Your tongue does it?
yeah. I said, have a great day. He was cute. He's like a DL guy, whatever. He was nervous, and he said I made him feel safe. I'm like, yeah, probably because I could whoop your ass. But anyways,
I have no idea.
Why?
sucked it, swallowed
What's it
it, he
called?
left. And the sensation of one of his pubic hairs on the back of my tongue triggered a wild vomit episode. And, yeah, just recovered from that. And I just want your advice. What to do when you find yourself, because I was experiencing this while I was sucking it too, and like the soldier in me was like, "You've shape the fuck up. This man wants what you want to provide or whatever." I don't
He's
know
on
how this is
Saving
going
Private
somewhere,
Ryan.
but what do you do when you feel someone's pubic hair on your tongue? And how do you not throw up? Is that gay?
Yeah,
Anyways,
you're sucking
bye.
It's the sign off. Is that gay?
You don't need to yell at our guests.
I didn't. Sorry, was I yelling? You want a glass of wine, babe?
It's the sign off!
You want a glass of wine, babe?
For me, I just got done sucking a meaty dick.
In my tongue cavity.
Like did you catch that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bragging.
He was bragging, and he
He
was still living in the
exhaled
moment.
like it literally just like he
It was
just
giving.
turned the doorknob and or locked the door and was like, gotta
Very
call in the
that
sloppy
scene in the
seconds.
rom com when the sex partner leaves.
Oh,
Melt down the
God.
door.
Mm. Oh, my
Furthermore,
tongue cavity.
why do you feel like one of the three people here would have pubic hair on the back of your tongue advice for you?
Well,
Well, I believe in full bush.
Has it made you vomit?
No, but I do throw up a lot. So I can give you advice on how to do that.
yeah, go ahead.
What you're going to want to do is what they call cat and cow. It's where you, and then cow,
Yeah.
and then cat. You don't want to pull any muscles in here.
Yeah.
Well, because we just had this very rough time in P-Town with food poisoning,
Where I was throwing my party fat slut, but I was food poisoned.
and she was able to throw up without getting sore, and then I threw
In a
up,
full squat. Next to the toilet in 6-inch heels.
and then
And didn't get a piece of it on my dress.
and that's what vomit is, pieces.
The way I do it.
and then I had my bout with food poisoning, and I was sore for days because I wasn't.
Cat and cow.
There you go.
Yeah.
Here's the other thing. It's about to be a full bush summer, babe. We're not shaving our pubes no more. I think it's gross and makes it look like a naked mole rat. I've never been fully naked. You don't like hair?
I don't like shaved pubes.
I don't like shaved pubes
I
either.
just got mine
We could trim it up.
trimmed.
Trim is
You
fine.
could trim it up, but I
had
still
someone
want to
do it.
see bush.
That's good.
Service.
Well, yeah,
It's
you
better than doing it yourself.
because
I won't do it myself.
they can get a better view from under.
Yeah, you lay on a table and they say, put your legs up like a little
I saw a
baby.
picture of mine from under, and I said, we got to trim that up.
It's a hard service to come by, though. You gotta find a good person.
Yeah.
Who was it?
I'll tell you later.
Paul.
Feels like it was Paul.
It's Paul.
Here's the thing. If you get hair on your tongue, we've all been there. You do this. You find your longest nail.
Whoa.
And you go, and you scratch at your tongue until you pull the hair off.
I just drink water.
No, because sometimes
I've
it's
done
stuck.
that.
But you and especially if it's in the back of your throat, maybe.
I have absolutely done
and
that.
pull it out. And if you focus and think about baseball or something else, you won't gag. Baseball.
I don't have a gag reflex anyway, but
you don't.
Oh, brag.
You think you're better than us?
No, I just think I'm alive.
Best response I've ever heard in my entire life.
Literally ever heard of that.
I just think I'm alive.
Is there one more?
No. Do you want there to be?
How do you beat old girl who's like, I choked on a pube and vomited. It was fierce. Good night.
We get better calls than that all the time.
I'm sure you do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoops.
That girl was sick in the
Each
head.
and every single one of these voicemails was so kind because they were all like, hey girls,
I'm at the Chili's.
my titties are sore.
I'm sorry, I just spit everywhere. I'm so sorry. That was so stupid to me. My pussy's sore.
That was fun. That was kind of, it almost reminded me of our letters, except not held back. Because they know we'll drag them for asking
before.
like a nice question.
Like
I love going
candles?
outside and making friends. I want to know how you feel about that. Maybe like, bitch, girl, fuck you, and outside and friend. Like, I don't know. I'm just being facetious. But it's just like, we're so
this one?
This one is
grumpy.
What does it end in a bad way?
Even worse.
Okay.
Hey, Fox. Sloppy Dyke here. Just wanted to ask, you ever just had a fart that was so little, you had to kind of help it out, and when you squeezed just right, it was like your cheeks clapped a boba out of its butt. Boba clap. Ooh, ah, kill yourself. Boba butt.
Every day this week.
Little baby farts?
Farting all this week.
Are you on a new diet?
Bloated. Just bloated.
Yeah, what was I eating for lunch? Broccoli,
shrimp,
and couscous.
And I was like, you're gonna have to put the lid on that.
I'll do it.
Bites.
Yeah.
I was the other day. I had cabbage and chicken and rice, and
that cabbage, baby.
I had to sleep with the window open.
Can you give him a little context?
One time I closed all the doors in my room, and the way my bed is situated, it's right under a carbon monoxide alarm, and I farted so much that it set the alarm.
You are lying.
No, I'm not.
You are
I'm not lying. I can't lie.
Bitch, that is the funniest.
And when we were in P-Town and you were drunk, I was flirting with a man, and you walked up and you told that story as if it had happened to me.
I don't want to see him succeed.
To that man.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You were blackout drunk.
You can't prove that in a court of law. Because what did I say?
You walked up and said, he's farting so much that the alarm went off in his room.
If that happened to me, I would tell everybody.
I have. I've said it on multiple podcasts. I think it's on my bingo card.
Yeah, I would tell everybody that.
Yeah, but your alarm in your room was going off a lot. So I don't know. It was, and what was so funny was that he was being a little upset about it. So he had every person working in the hotel trying to figure out why the alarm was going off. And he wasn't being quite nice to them.
That is so crazy. I wish that would happen to me. I would laugh.
Well, he has a thing where the fire alarms haunt him. They follow him. So in his neighborhood, someone in his neighborhood has one that keeps chirping, but he can't tell because he lives like on a slope, so it's just
That's
bouncing off the
hilarious.
hill. When my grandma died, it just kept no. I'm just kidding.
When you found your
When
grandma,
I found my grandma, hers was going off.
trying to find the video of the
It was
alarm.
loud.
So
It wasn't
that
like a
I
beep,
can
beep, beep.
communicate
I think
why I was
finding a
telling
dead
people.
person or a dead relative in scary movies is so kind.
This wasn't a scary movie. This was my life.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, separate of that, like in horror movies I've seen, I'm just like, oh, if that happened to
Well,
me,
you know what was worse?
it would be so defining.
Was that after I found her, my mom wasn't like, okay, I'm going to send you over to your cousin's house. She just made us sit in front of our grandma's house and wait for the ambulance to come and pick up her dead body. And then,
Is that a fart?
no, that's the alarm.
That's the alarm. It was going off nonstop.
That was set off
Oh,
because of
that's
his fart.
wretched.
Yeah, it was bad.
It wasn't set off because of a fart.
But he kept farting, and the rooms were so small already.
You're just
Like, my bedroom at home
You're
is at
gaslighting me.
least
You're
12 by
gaslighting
16. It's a big room, technically. But, yeah.
We need to end the show.
Maybe it's 20 by 22. It's big. So I'm filling it up with a lot of farts.
Yes.
And mine are nasty.
She sells them.
This week,
I put them in jars and sell them. Do you want
I was
one?
in the bathroom. I was in my bedroom watching
Wasn't a yes,
like
wasn't a no.
what was I watching? I think I was watching Parasite. I was watching Parasite
Casually. That's crazy.
just hanging out and just farting up a storm because my stomach has been just on the mend. And then I got up, I took my dog for a walk. I came back and I went into the room, and the room still, like my bedroom still smelled like
yeah.
it. And I was just like, I went off. I was almost impressed with myself. I was like, oh, I worked.
Kindred spirits.
Okay, one time. Okay, I got you beat up.
Friends is still
All right.
be staying.
One time in New York, I was walking down like an avenue block with my friend, and it was like West Village. Not a lot of people were out during the day, and we were walking by, and I was just crop dusting this like whole avenue, just like because I was like, oh, there's no one here I can really let loose. And then I heard someone from the basketball court that we walked by go, dude, what the fuck? And it was like, we turned around, and I was like, oh my God, there's a fire or something. And he was pointing at me and being like, you're fucking nasty. And he was at least 100 feet away. Like, I had left it, so it was lingering around the basketball court.
You
I'm
lit
up
the
to
block
something.
up.
My body is up to something.
They said the block is hot. The block is hot.
The block is hot. The block is hot. I have one of those air filters, like a big one, and they
it lights up.
It lights up like it's like blue if it's good, but like red if it's bad, and it'll just sort of like get louder or like be working
That is so
harder.
funny.
And when you're cooking, it's like, oh, we're getting all the smoke out. And like, I just keep it on, during the day, and I won't think about it. And then I'll like come out after using the bathroom, and then like a few moments will go by, and then all of a sudden it's like, and it glows red, and you're like, well.
When your
that's
AI,
gross.
when your purifier
That's
turns
gross,
on
dude. Why would you tell that?
you.
You're gaslighting me.
That's not what gaslighting is.
You don't know how to use that term right.
We're going out to the club, and I'm bringing the floor drugs. I am 8 months sober off of drugs, but I'll do them again for you.
And she will be farting.
Oh, I'll be tooting.
Hey,
Thank you.
Kid
Where can I
Fury.
find you, Mr. Fury?
Oh, thank you for having me.
Where can people support you? You've got Patreon, you've got podcasts.
Yes.
What's
you
going on?
can listen to the Read podcast, which is called The Read, and you can find it where you find your podcast. You can follow us on Instagram at This Is The Read. You can also find me on Kid Fury everywhere. My Patreon is patreon.com/Kid Fury, and look out for my new podcast, Furious Thoughts, coming soon. And I'm very happy that I got to be here today.
I'm so excited to
on the
hear a new
show.
podcast. Just you going off on the divas.
On the divas of all kinds. Even today alone, I was nervous when I went there because I was like, oh, I haven't done this so long. And when I left, I was like, oh, I dragged the girls.
He said, and that's
He said,
what they
"Oh, I
call
need to cool off.
podcasting."
I need to go to Universal
Let me go
City
to
Walk and cool off.
Yeah, let me
You
go to
go
City
get-
Walk and
get
get
a
a
Let me
drink
get the
drop.
heat out of me on the City Walk.
Here.
Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds. You can send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com or call in with your own fuck talk story to 213-536-91. 80. I had a little pube in the back of my throat.
Oh, you gotta find your shortest nail.
You gotta. Thank you so and don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode that come out every Tuesday and Friday. Goodbye. Is that gay? Ooh, his nipples is tiny.
I like tiny ones.
I one time farted so much in my room I set off the carbon monoxide.
That's disgusting.
That's so impressive.
For access to our full uncensored video episodes, ad-free and 1 day early, plus our monthly Sloppier Seconds episode, and all of Mom Podcast premium content, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball. Editing and sound design by William Pitts.
Show artwork by Christian Cimarroni.
Theme song by Mike Malarkey.
Media and design support by Stone Cole.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.
Ooh, his nipples are tiny.